In an interview with Apple Music, the Queen of Rap discussed her father's death and how it influenced Pink Friday 2. Nicki Minaj is talking about how she and her late father spent their final moments together. On Thursday, Apple Music is set to deliver a meeting with the Sovereign of Rap, 41, about a process making her new collection Pink Friday 2, and the occasions in her own life that educated it. In front of the episode's debut at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Individuals is only debuting a clasp from the Whiz's discussion with Ebro Darden about the last time she talked with her late dad Robert Maraj, who kicked the bucket in an auto collision at age 64 in February 2021. The Barbie World rapper made sense of that she felt a suspicion to answer a call from her dad one day when she was holding her child, whom she and her significant other Kenneth Frivolous invited in September 2020. So just after I had the child, and it was during Crown, and no one realized what was happening, Minaj reflected. Yet, that day, as I'm shaking him, the telephone rings, and I see it's my dad. I wouldn't normally have picked up because I don't like talking on the phone while the baby is present. I would have gotten back to him. Something expressed. Get the telephone. She proceeded. I got he was extremely cheerful, and he was like, child, I could come on Monday. Since he had been standing by to have the option to come to Cali to help me. Come on out, I kept saying. He was exactly upset. However, that's what I knew. When he came to be with us, we would have been blissful, the very freaky young lady rapper added. He is this astounding, extraordinary individual who perks up the entire house. I was like, indeed, we plan to get help. The Grammy-designated craftsman made sense of that. Sometime thereafter, she awakened to a call from her mom Ditty Maraj, who said that her dad had been in a quick in and out. She said, it was my mom, letting me know that my dad was in a mishap, and that she didn't have the foggiest idea what planned to occur, and she would get back to me. And afterward, everything began turning. Minaj added that she was unable to accept how rapidly everything occurred, particularly on the grounds that he was the most joyful that I had heard him in quite a while, when they talked only hours sooner, due to how agonizing the misfortune was. And since Maraj never got to meet his grandson, the hitmaker uncovered that it meant quite a bit to her to begin Pink Friday 2 addressing her father. Making sense of the sections on the introduction track Are You Gone As Of Now, she shared, I call my child Daddy Bear. So I'm telling my dad, you never got to meet Dad. And afterward, I start to make sense of the time from my mom first calling me, letting me know he was in a mishap, to her calling me, letting me know that he didn't make it, after sound of her talking delicately to her child. And an example of Billie Eilish's The Point at Which the Good Times Have Come and Gone plays on the track. Minaj raps, you never got to meet Daddy, he sweet legitimate. He keep mother honest. And subtleties how misfortune obstructed their arrangements to rejoin sooner rather than later. The super bass singer had a troubled relationship with her father for a long time. She said that her father was abusive to her mother and had problems with addiction in the past. However, in recent years, the rap star has discussed their efforts to restore their relationship in interviews and